HSN, understand, it is the first time you can literally buy a PCGS coin that has been individually numbered because it's done so with the PCGS certified hologram on the certificate.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. All right, so that's coming up. Also,
I know that was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was. That was a little more than 30 bucks, okay.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. All right, the 2015. Now, this sets up what you're about to see, but
right.
This is the one that...
How many, I'd like to know how many of these we sold. We sold one. But it's $4,599, okay?
Yep.
I mean, just by showing it. That's the rarest mint state American silver eagle that has ever been made by the United States government. That's the rarest one ever. We saw one just by a couple of mentions.
And you're about to see number 2 coming up.
And
so
it's a little less than $4,599.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, now here's the story. We have about maybe 40 left.
Yeah, something like that.
When he launched this a month ago, and again, this is part of that modern day treasure hunt, the mystery coins, he launched it at about $3,000. And just a little month later, it's now $4,500, almost 46. Now, he promised you that would happen. That's the thing I want to tell you. When Mike's here,
I know of which I speak.
You do indeed. Because guess what? It is a hard coin. This is one of the hardest, right? It now becomes one of the hardest coins to find.
It is the rarest mint state silver eagle ever made by the government. We've already had to increase our price over 50%.
Right.
Okay.
So there it is.
And now...
But it sets up what you're about to see here.
Yes, like
and again, I said this earlier, this is the buzz. It is a true modern day treasure hunt. For anybody who's into coins, and those of us even not, you'll understand why it's so exciting. So check this out. It really is unprecedented. A couple days ago, in fact, 10 days ago, they called me and said, hey, Susan, we're changing up all the programming tonight. And I was like, oh, what are we changing it to? And they said coins. And I go, no.
No.
We only do one. I was like, no, network programmers, people way more important than I am. I did. I said, I go, no, we only do coins. We only do a Coin Today special one time a year. Now, when they told me it was changing, I knew it had to be really groundbreaking. And it truly is.
It's paradigm shifting to some degree.
Well, I think it's to a big degree.
To a big degree.
Yeah.
And well, paradigm shifting is a big deal. So when I say to some degree, I mean, you know, that's a pretty big thing. The United States government has been secretly making American silver eagles at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint for 3 years. For some odd reason, and I have no idea why, they've been trying to hide that from us, from the American public. I don't know why, but they have. They were almost accidentally found out about this. By the way, there's only 3,500 of these in the entire limited edition. Our original presentation, we just sold over 800.
Yes.
Okay, so 25% gone in a single airing. This is scheduled for 9 airings today. It will.
There's no possible
100%
way.
sell out.
Yeah.
Now, once it sells out, understand this is a one-day only label, folks. This is a one-day only label. So it is available for sale on one day and one day only. That has never been done before. So the United States government has been hiding the fact they've been making these silver eagles. The grading companies, these guys know coins like nobody's business. They say, you know, some of these silver eagles just look different. When we get them out of the original government boxes, and that's the only way to get them, is out of an original 500 coin box, okay? And they have these seals on them. They go, these coins look different. So this numismatic journalist, yeah, I didn't know they existed either, wrote into the United States Mint, Department of the Treasury, and here's his response.
It's like the official letter.
It's the official letter. It's public. It was publicly put out.
Released.
Released. Thank you. And it says, "This is your response." From the United States Department of the Treasury, the response to the February 6, 2017 Freedom of Information Act, submitted for the number of silver American bullion eagle coins struck dated 2014, 15, 16, and 70 by the United States Mint facilities in West Point, which people have done before. But he added Philadelphia and San Francisco. You also requested serial number information to identify the boxes. And they sent him back a letter with all of that information and said, okay, here you go. By the way, here they are. And he's like, what? I mean, this is like finding literally a secret treasure. So the United States government has made American silver eagles at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint this year. We did not figure that out until March the 20th of this year. So what ultimately it comes down to, and why we showed you that $4,600 coin that we've actually sold one or two of just right now, I've sold more of that in the past, is the next rarest American silver eagle, Mint State Eagle, is this coin right here. So once again, not $4,700 or $4,600, basically not even, we call it $3.99, like these coins right here don't even exist, okay? But this is the next one. And by the way, this is the 5th rarest. Okay, this coin right here, so you have 2 and 5. So for many years,
second rarest and the 5th
second rarest and the 5th rarest. So for many years, people have done everything in their power to collect the 10 rarest Mint State American silver eagles. That's a collection that would cost you $20,000 or $25,000 or $30,000. Well, all of a sudden, because of this, there are 5 new entries on that. Okay, or 4 new entries on that, and this set contains 2 of them. And this set contains 2 of them, this coin and this coin. And not for the average of $4,000 or $5,000 a coin that you had seen in the past, but instead for basically $100 a coin. And people are going, how are you getting $100 a coin at $3.99? First things first, get free shipping, of course. Right. Going to get the presentation box. But because it's a Today Special, traditionally we do 1 per year in coins, you get a free grading certificate from Annex for 4 free coin certifications. That's an additional $76 value with every set that you purchase.
And the only reason, by the way, is when he does a Today Special, usually 1 time a year, he always adds the grading. So we had to go back to them and say, well, guess what? I got a second Today Special, and they're like, okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah, really, because it cost a lot. I mean, when you think about how many we're going to sell. Now, this is the other big deal tonight, too, and he's not even done. Hang on, there's another special,
we got a little time here.
Super special secret behind there, but here's the thing. I bought it, my producer just bought this set. He did it while we were on the air. I got mine before I walked on the air. Because this is, and there's 2 times in the history of 12 years I've been working with Mike where I really realized, wow, this is probably something that I should get. And this is the 2nd time I've done that. That's how exciting this really is. I use FlexPay. Everybody can. If you have a major credit card or you have PayPal, I did. Steve, my producer, we both use FlexPay. Why not? We can spread our payments out over 5 months. We get it right away. But this historically is so significant and it's so exciting. And the buzz is out there. If you go and you just do a little research, it's the headlines everywhere in terms of coin collecting, this whole mystery, this old treasure hunt. Because when you think about it, Mike, and you explained this so well last hour, is you guys mostly cut up all the boxes. They have no idea where they assume they come from West Mint. They've assumed since 2015 they were all from the West Point Mint. And so once they cut open that green box, it's all done. So imagine how many have been cut open and how few haven't been touched. And you got a hold of the ones that hadn't been touched. Well, and on top of that, how many graded perfect?
Well, and that's the thing. So what happened is well, that we look at the mintage of this, and by mintage is the only thing that I can go with in terms of how many of these were made. And if you look at the mintage on this coin, it's the 2nd rarest. But functionally, how many coins exist? 90% of these coins, the boxes were opened up and have been lost to collectors forever.
Right.
Okay?
You'll never know.
So understand that. You'll never know. So even though it's 2nd rarest by mintage, okay, by mintage, functionally, it's even far rarer than that. Now, we can take a look at this. We've never done this before. Nobody has ever done this before. This is a special 1-day label. This is available June 11th, today. 2017, here, period. Now, with the way they're selling, of course, I'm assuming it will sell out, but regardless, this special label you will never see again. Right. We have the Treasury seal, and we have the Philadelphia, there it is, the Independence Hall. We've got San Francisco, and then West Point. So these labels, this 3-label set, has never before been available any place else on the planet.
Well, and for the novice...
And will never be available again.
But for the novice, explain, again, because I consider myself a novice, explain why this labeling is so crucial.
Well, because you have coins which are rare in and of themselves. But then you have subsets of value, okay? Labels that are difficult. And like, for instance, let's say you go to a coin show and they have special show-only labels. Those are big deals in the industry. They bring tremendous premiums.
Like wildly popular.
Wild premiums that you see out there in the market that are show-only labels. Double, triple, quadruple, quintuple the price.
Because of that special label.
Because they're only available at the show. Because at the show, the grading companies charge $100 a coin or $200 a coin to grade them because it's, you know, and they only grade them for 2 or 3 or 4 days. Well, you don't have to pay $200 a label or $300 a label for a one-day, not 2 or 3, but a one-day only label. This will only be in existence for today. And regardless, if we could sell 5,000, we won't, because the limited edition match numbered set of 3,500. Now, herein lies the problem. We are scheduled for 8. This is the second airing. We're scheduled for 7 additional airings after this.
Yes.
There are 3,500 sets. Okay, because I bought basically every single one available. I would fathom that there are less than 6,000 sets in existence by all the grading companies. Less than 6,000 sets, 70 sets in existence for PCGS, NGC, and NX. That's how many of these that I was able to buy. We literally invested millions. So 3,500 sets. Halfway, a third of the way through our second airing, we have almost 1,000 sets gone.
Right.
We have almost 1,000 sets gone. So understand, a third of the quantity for the day is sold in the 1.5 airings.
It's an hour and 10 minutes.
Right.
A third of the quantity that's supposed to last all day long, 9 airings into this evening, already gone. We're an hour and 10 minutes into the new day. That is how exciting, and you guys are understanding this. And honestly, even if you don't get it and you're fascinated by the story, I would highly recommend, with our FlexPay and our guarantee, get it done. When you reserve it tonight, you got it. You know you get yours. You order it and boom, yours is locked in. It's coming to your door. It's gonna come right away. You'll pay it off over 5 months, right? But what's great about it is you get yours reserved. Then you go about your day not worrying about it. Once it arrives or before it arrives, you're doing your check it out, do the research, find out why this is so exciting and significant and really crazy fun. And then if you don't absolutely love it, we'll give you all your money back. There's not a deal in the world that's gonna give you a full refund. They'll give you some money for it, but they're not gonna give you a full refund for it.
The restocking fee, the dreaded restocking fee.
And hello, these guys work in metals and money. They're not gonna give you all your money back if you walk in and say you don't like it. They'll be like, well, I'll buy it back, but guess what? I'm still gonna make a deal on it. We don't do that. That's why literally you've been doing.
I thought you said they work in packs when they're at the show.
I think they do.
Yeah, you go over there, you give them less, I'll give them even less, and before you know it, we'll get it for nothing.
That's right, exactly.
You get all your money back if you don't like it.
Yes, and that's what we do, and nobody else does that either. So this is the secure space to do it. And with that special moniker on the back, no one in the entire world of coins have ever done something like this. And as Mike mentioned, that special labeling makes it even crazier great. Now, Mike, you got to say one more thing. Talk about how disappointed you are in the grading of the San Francisco Mint, because he was literally angry earlier.
I was kvetching endlessly.
He was kvetching. That's a good word. He was. He's like, oh, I can't get enough of these San Francisco. Explain what's happening.
Let me explain to you something. These coins are rare enough to start with because they were secretly made. The vast majority were open. You have to have the right serial numbers. They have to match the serial numbers inside and outside. They have to be opened up at the grading company. I pay tremendous premiums for the coin, for the boxes over the West Point Mint. So they're already tremendous premiums before they're graded and everything else. Then I send them into the grading company, and the grading company is calling me and say, oh, by the way, the San Francisco Mint didn't do a very good job. So you just sent in a bucket of 500 coins that you paid a huge premium for.
Hoping, and not having any idea how they'll grade.
And I get 50. So
that'll make you cry. What are your convention?
I got to be honest. I teared up a little bit because then I had. What happened was this: because the vast majority of these coins, even though they were made in 2017, we didn't find out about it until March 20th when the government sent this letter.
Right.
By that point, we had already opened up many of the boxes. Please understand that. So even though they were already the second rarest Mint State Eagle, the vast majority of them were already lost to collectors by March the 20th. So I went out, and there was one big deal of these. One dealer had put together kind of every box in existence in one place. And so everybody was kind of looking at this and bidding on these and trying to find it. So I went in just before HSN called me. And I said, you know, I think this is one of the great coin things, one of the great treasures of the numismatic of the United States Mint of the last 50 years. So we put together well in excess of $1 million, and we went in and we bought the entire deal. And all my buddies call me and go, it means, you know, all these coins disappeared. I said, yeah, I know, we got them. And then right after we did that, HSN said, by the way, you know, do you have more of these coins? And I said, I have, I think, enough to do a Today Special. And they're like, okay, fantastic. So we put this together in very short order. Notice we're not even like on the program guide or anything here.
No,
this was kind of a last minute. And even
it wasn't kind of a last minute.
It was, for us, it was really
totally last minute.
And already over 1,000 sold. So we're a third of the way sold through this entire thing for a coin set that is fantastically, amazingly rare. A coin set that literally the United States government never wanted you to know existed. Now,
wait, but just give perspective too. Okay, this coin, which we have available, there's maybe 40 left, is what we're at, $4,500.
$4,599.
This is now the #1
rarest mid-state eagle
in the history of the American eagle.
This is number 2.
This is now number 2.
This is number 5.
Yeah.
These are $399. Now,
Isn't that crazy?
to go back to that, I'll sell this set in the future, not with this label. Remember, the label also is a one-day only label. Okay, only available here, only available
So
on
even
June
if
11th.
you could pull 3 more at 70,
Doesn't make any difference.
you'll never see this label again.
Right, this label is available for sale one day and one day only right here, okay? So you won't see this label with different numbers or anything else. This label will be 100% retired. It will only be available, it will never exist on any other coins. Okay, any other American Silver Eagles, this label is exclusive to this day. That has never been done in American history before, in numismatic history. Then you have the rarity of the coins. Then you have the price at $3.99. Now, when I have that HSN price, understand, I'm assuming that's what other people will sell them for after this day. Because today, at $399, this is wholesale. Now, on top of the $399 price, which I don't think you can find or beat or match anywhere else out there, anytime, any place, anywhere, on top of that, you're going to get the $76 grading fee additional to that.
Right.
Okay, because you get 4 free coins certified by Annex for every set that you buy. You get the box, which I think is about $24. So you get $100 in bonuses on top of a price that is absolutely, positively unheard of. That's unmatched in the marketplace. And you get free shipping and handling, and you get 5 flex pay. We have made this one of the single greatest coin opportunities that I have ever been able to offer in all the years that I have been here at HSN, and that's been a long time.
Yes, it has. Absolutely. And here's what I want you to do. Again, if you have your computer handy, it's a couple of clicks, and if you're brand new and you're like, yeah, I'm going to give this a spin, go to hsn.com. It literally is a few clicks. You can use our FlexPay. It's very easy to find that, and you'll be through the shopping experience very, very quick. But what I don't want you to miss out on is actually getting a hold of it. Because here's what happens. You watch right now and you're like, okay, that sounds, oh my gosh, that sounds great. Yes, the host got it. Yes, my producer both got it. When the crew gets it, chances are it's pretty good idea. Maybe that you should probably try it. But
Suzanne,
yes, sir.
I know all the hosts I work with today.
Yes.
Every host I work with today will buy one of these sets.
Yeah.
You know all the hosts I'm working with.
Yes, yeah. I would totally agree with you on that.
I believe every single one of them will buy this set
today. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because when Mike brought a month ago the first round of these, right? And everybody's going nuts over them, right?
Right.
So as a host, we are a little dense. But a month later, after doing multiple shows and watching this whole mystery story grow and explode and get bigger and bigger, even we get it. Like, okay, and I do not consider myself a coin collector. I'm not. I'm fascinated by history. I'm fascinated by coins. But, understand, we all go, oh, wow, because we've seen what's happened. If you haven't seen the shows over this last month, you don't realize when he launched this 2015, it was $3,000 and sold out. And now it's $4,500. You didn't see it when he brought on the first, and you were doing them individually. So to get the trio.
I sell the Mint State 69 for $599.
Of the 2015.
Of the 2015.
That's huge.
Okay,
it's huge.
At $599. And understand, either one of them are great. So we have about 5 minutes here.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. No, that's okay. Let's go. I want to go through the story because we're talking about this secret American Silver Eagle, and people are going, what are you talking about? Right. Okay, the secret. Here's the fact of the matter. The United States government has been secretly making American Silver Eagles at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint for 3 years. For some reason, they do not want us to know this. They find it, and when asked, they said, no, we're only making it at West Point. Now, because of a Freedom of Information Act that was filed, they had to disclose that they were making these. And then after the fact, they try to cover it up by saying, oh, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter that Mint State American Silver Eagles have been made at other mints. They're all homogeneous, is what they said.
Right.
And I'm here to tell you that it does matter, and it matters a lot, particularly since the vast majority of them have been lost forever to collectors. Lost forever to collectors, because once the box is opened up, if it's not opened up at the certification company, they're gone. They become West Point minted Silver Eagles, even if they were made
by default.
By default,
right?
They were made at the West Point Mint if they don't have mint marks. So it's only those that are opened up there. So we know these are serial number boxes based on the information the government provided. We know they were opened up. We know they were graded. More importantly, we know they were graded perfect 70. And I can tell you the vast majority of the San Francisco minted coins do not grade 70. They do not, they grade 69 or lower.
Thus the tier.
Thus the tier.
And his griping in the hallway.
That's right, that's right. And so we have rarity. And then we have rarity by the fact that the coins disappeared. And then we have the conditional rarity of the fact that it's rare by the grade that it contains as well. Yes. So you put all of that together. Now with $100...
Then add... Hold on.
Only today,
here.
This label will be retired after today. Now, I understand that it will sell out. And with sold-out editions, and then the label comes without special editions or special numbers, this label will never be seen again. This is a one-time, one-day-only label. It won't be seen on other coins.
Right.
Okay, so you won't see it in other years.
It retires forever.
It retires forever.
Even if Mike can pull together 10 sets of the same 3 coins, same grade, that label will never appear on it.
I suspect in the coin industry, this will be forever known as the HSN label. Because it will,
probably.
Well, that's what they'll call it to make it easy.
Right.
They go, what label is that? Oh, it's HSN label. Okay, because you have, if they're graded at a coin show, that brings extra money. That brings extra prestige. That's right.
Label.
So it's the Chicago A&A Kennedy.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So which gold Kennedy is that? That's Chicago A&A. Okay. So I know it's the A&A label. It gives you this reference point. So this will be forever known, I think, as the HSN label.
And by the way, this is totally one of the largest grading services in the world.
Oh, yeah,
So it's not Mike's, you know, hey, Mike's warehouse of grading.
Which is a good point.
It's an independent grading service.
You have to understand, there are only 4 recognized grading services in the United States. 4 and 4 only, period. There is Annex, right here, the oldest. Then PCGS, NGC, and ICG. Okay? The special edition first day issue Annex is exclusive to us. ICG is exclusive to us. PCGS Premier Edition is exclusive to us. All of those brands are exclusive to us. Now, while first day of issue and all that is exclusive to us, this label is even more so exclusive insofar as it will be sold one day and one day only. That's the only time you will see this, as you see with the U.S. Mint. That's the U.S. Mint logo, then with the Independence Hall, San Francisco, and the West Point Mint. So this label will not show up on anything else. So that's of crucial and critical importance as well. So you have all of that. Then you've got the special pricing. You have $100 in bonuses. You're basically $100 a piece for these coins.
That's right.
If I'm about to show you, I think, a Black Eagle PCGS 2017 for like $379. We'll sell a bunch of them. For this coin for $370. I'm telling you right now.
It's 70?
But it's $300 for this coin.
For one coin.
For this one coin. Yeah, just this one right here.
Wow.
Okay, and we'll sell a bunch of them. I have them PCGS exclusive to us. Black Eagle label, which I'll talk about here. I think we might be selling it next.
You get this with the pretty thing and the...
Well, you get $100 worth of bonuses. So these are $100 a piece.
And this. Yeah.
I sold 15,000 of these without a special label on the TS day, January 1st, basically, for $99.
That's right.
Okay?
You're absolutely
These
right.
I've never offered individually. And this, like I said, I'm about to sell for $379.
Well,
Understand what your opportunity is.
And you know why he never offered these other 2 individually? They didn't know they existed. That was the big deal. When we were together, December 31st at midnight, and we launched the 2017 version of this, and we sold 15,000 that day. They had no idea these other 2 even were in existence. See, so you gotta really get your head around that one. All right, now explain this, if you will.
That's the Black Eagle. So this is PCGS. This is available from us to us exclusively here at HSN, okay? It's the only place you can get this is the Black Eagle. There's 2,000 in the limited edition, 570s, 1,569s. One of 2,000 struck at the Philadelphia Mint, so this is the second rarest coin for those of you that want PCGS.
Okay.
Okay, for those of you that want...
That's the other really high-end grading service.
That's right. So you have PCGS, $369 for the 2017. There's only 2,000, but that's 2,000 total coins, not in 70.
And where? Oh, that's Philadelphia.
One of 2,000. This is the Philadelphia
Wow.
Minute coin. So like I said, this is available from us. The Black Eagle label, it was used on the 1899 silver certificate. It was Phil the Silver Eagle, or Phil the Eagle. He actually lived at the Philadelphia Mint from like 1830 to 1836. His stuffed body is still there. You can go see it when you go in. A bald eagle, yeah.
Phil
the Eagle.
Phil from Philly.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, let me show you some extra special deals we have going on today, and it's called a Today Special 2, which is like an extra special savings. Now, I'm very fortunate to have the MacBook, and I absolutely adore it. I do. I think it's a phenomenal system to use. If you don't have a Mac, here's what we do that I love. Sure, you can walk into the store at the mall and, you know, spend a lot of money on one. One, you won't get our configuration, but number two, you don't get FlexPay. Imagine walking to the store and go, hi, can I pay, I'll give you $200 right now, and I promise the next 5 months I'll come back and pay this MacBook off. Well, they're not gonna let you do that. I think that's why we sell so many, because you can get into one of the really elite, wonderful operating systems out there and get FlexPay to be able to do that, and they don't give you that at the store. You got to pay it all at once. Anyway, do check it out on hsn.com. It's available right now. You don't have to wait. So if you've been thinking about getting a MacBook, it's on a show we have it, and we love our relationship with Apple. It's pretty exciting because they are one of the top laptop and computer companies in the world. All right, we have 3.5 minutes to tell everybody everything about this coin. Go.
Cannot do that. I get close.
Okay.
By the way, I have to go back. Phil the Eagle was because he was at Philadelphia.
Well, yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
Phil from Philadelphia.
Phil from Philadelphia.
You
So,
didn't
anyway.
think I got that? He actually explained that to me, really.
Who knew? So anyway.
I'm a little insulted. I just want you to know.
I concur.
Suzanne, Phil, because it's from Philadelphia. Okay, tell us about this coin.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm getting
now.
something to drink.
I'm not going to do that now. This is the coin that we were talking about. So as we were talking about the Today Special, the 2017 Philadelphia Mint Eagle, the second rarest. This is the rarest. So when we got all this information from the Philadelphia, or from the United States Treasury that explained this, the one thing that stood out more than anything was the 2015 when they had the mintage of 79,640. Now, to date, there's been about 6,000 roughly coins in existence, okay, boxes that have been discovered. So about 12 boxes. So 79,000 mintage. but we had to get the boxes.
So the
that match
mintage is
ship.
the whole run.
The whole run. But many of those boxes were, of course, opened up and lost forever. As a matter of fact,
you sold a ton of them.
We sold a ton of them here at HSN and didn't know it.
Right.
In 2015, when we did our Today Special, and you and I were here December 31st or whatever it was, when we sent our coins in to get them certified at Annex, one of the pallets, literally pallets of Silver Eagles that came in from the Philadelphia Mint with Philadelphia Mint markings. And at the time, we knew nothing of the kind. We had no idea that this was special. We opened them all up and certified them as West Point minted coins because we did not know.
And we had them on New Year's Eve.
That's right.
2015.
We opened up all the boxes and just did them all, and they were sold at $99, and we don't know which ones they are, so don't ask.
Right.
But we were left over with 4 boxes, in essence, okay? That we didn't open off this pallet right from the Philadelphia Mint, and we kept them. You know?
Like when this news came out, did you all just scramble?
Yes.
Somebody go to the warehouse, find out where's
And we go to the warehouse, match the serial numbers. Okay, now there's a secondary part.
We have 4 boxes.
We have 4 boxes because it was literally like finding $1 million. Because I mean, the boxes all of a sudden became worth $300,000.
Right.
But there's a secondary part. We actually had about 12 boxes that the serial numbers matched, but they had to match inside too, because there were actually some boxes from the West Point Mint, and there was a little label on there from West Point Mint, so we figured that they probably weren't. And then when you opened up the box inside, the inside audit tape was also.
Did that bum you out?
Yeah, it did.
Like,
yeah, so that was.
Because they had the outside and inside both had to match.
So while it kind of matched from a serial number standpoint, it didn't meet all of our criteria. So of the 12 boxes, we lost 8 of the boxes that we didn't feel comfortable actually came. But 4 of them we know 100% came from the Philadelphia Mint because we literally got the original pallet. Okay, so we had actually been in possession of these coins since 2015, which was very cool. And so that's how we got these coins. So that's why this coin, the rarity of this, unprecedented. Rarer really Far rarer, really, than the 1995 W American Silver Eagle. We have that on hsn.com. We've shown that a couple of times. If I can show that to you.
Wait, explain why it's far rarer than the W.
The W, they made 31,000, but basically all of those exist. That was a special edition, okay?
Oh, okay.
So this coin in 70 is $32,999. Functionally, this coin is rarer.
That's great.
Functionally,
wow.
This coin is far rarer than that coin because I know that there's only 6,000 in existence, and I can tell you for a fact no more of these will ever be certified.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
They've kind of said enough's enough.
Well, not only that, there's just no more boxes that are going to come out because everybody's checked their boxes.
Oh, I'm sure.
At this point.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean,
yeah, they're all scrambling.
when it's $250,000 when you find one of the boxes, everybody's looked.
Right, true.
Okay.
Right.
So
and
there's no more
what's out there, what's not. So
right.
stay on the line for that one. That's just, it's amazing. And again, when we launched that a month ago, it was $3,000 when you first aired it.
No doubt.
So he said, he goes, hey, by the way, when it's that, it's going to go up. So, you know, if Mike says, hey, you might want to get it now before it goes up again, chances are.
Yeah, I'm pretty serious about that.
Yes, yes, you don't say that very often.
Now, we showed you a bunch, the Mint State 70. I have a very limited number of that 2015 Philadelphia Mint in Mint State 69.
Hello.
Okay, in Mint State 69. So for those of you that can't go, you know, $4,599,
yes.
I have one of the Philadelphia minted coins at $599.95. Now, interestingly enough, remember when I sold the original 70, it was $3,000. My original one of these was $399. And I told people, get it now. I'm going to sell it at $4.99. I'm going to sell it at $5.99. I can tell you right now, I'm going to sell it at $6.99. And someday I'm probably going to sell it for $9.99. It's just the way that it is.
Right.
So these are certified Philadelphia. They're one of those 79,000 coins.
Wow.
Now, like I said, I know for a fact that at least half of those coins have been lost to collectors forever because we opened them, okay? Because they came off our Philadelphia Mint pallet.
Right.
We didn't know at the time that they were made because the government was not telling us.
Well, so it's the same 4 monster boxes that you had. These 69s came out of.
These came out of, right. So
right.
they grade, that's 2,000 coins,
right.
okay?
Right.
And we've sold off the vast majority of them. I have a few of the 70s left, and I have a few of the 69s left. And that's about it. We've sold all the rest of them. So we've sold our 2,000 coins, basically, is ultimately what it comes down to. I have well fewer than 1,000 coins. I have about 700 coins left.
Right.
It's not a coin I'm necessarily in a hurry to sell, because I think it's one of the great numismatic coins, because there is no possible way, I don't see in any way, shape, or form that the United States government can possibly make a Mint State American Silver Eagle with a smaller mintage than 79. As a matter of fact, the next rarest one's 1 million. Okay, so you have
really?
79,000. Yeah, then the next rare, the 2017 P, there was 1 million coins minted. That's phenomenal. The average is 10 to 12 million. Okay, for Mint State American Silver Eagles.
So wait, so even if it didn't have this whole mystery behind it, just that 79,000 is a big deal.
If they minted 80,000 American Silver Eagles and sold them, you know, to the general public and announced it, they would likely be $599. Okay, and if all 79,000 existed, because I can tell you pretty close to that. In 2011, they did the 25th anniversary American Silver Eagle. They made 100,000. That's a special issue coin.
Wow.
That coin today, in this condition, I think we sell for about $699. So, I mean, you know, it fits right in there. Right. Only this coin is even rarer. If you look at the next, you know, in terms of before this horde of coins came out, I mean, the rarest regular issue Mint State American Silver Eagle was the 1996. And in this, in a Mint State 70 condition, it's a $6,000 or $8,000 coin. And they made like $4.5 million.
Wow.
Okay, they made $4.5 million.
Substantially more.
This coin's like 79,000.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so this is a big deal. Okay, this is a very big deal. So to be able to get this coin at all, okay, and like I said, the Mint, first of all, didn't want you to know that they made this coin. Secondly, they continue to not want you to know that they made this coin, okay, ultimately. They said, we released this information and we'll be releasing more information.
It's a very short paragraph note.
Well, there's a second page to this with all of the mintage figures
yes,
and
but
all
you
this.
have to kind of laugh because it's like, oh, by the way.
Well, they didn't want to tell you. They didn't want to tell anybody that.
It's a very short paragraph.
It's a very short paragraph.
It's like two sentences.
And to this day, they're trying to amend it because they really don't want They don't want people collecting the different mint marks, and I really don't get that. I don't understand why they keep saying they're homogeneous. It doesn't matter what mint they were made. They're all exactly the same. And technically, they have the same design on them, but where they're made matters a lot. The mintage matters a lot. You have to understand, we're coin geeks at our heart, okay? And a coin that has a little slightly different letter on it is a huge deal. Okay,
right.
Is a huge deal. If you go back, the Mint State Silver Eagle, the SP Silver Eagle from 2008, some of them had the reverse design. They used one die, so it had the reverse of 2007. One of the L's had a little extra bar on it. That adds like $1,500 to the value. Wow. I mean, you know, the little things matter to us.
Yes.
We're detail-oriented folks as numismatists, and so this fact that they were made at a different mint, that they were made in such phenomenally limited quantities matters, and it matters to us significantly, kind of at every possible level that you can imagine. And even though the mint is trying to obfuscate that and keep that from us, and I think literally present misinformation out there to try to keep this from being important, that's the obfuscation part. Yeah. We're 100% confident. We know these coins were made at the Philadelphia Mint. We got the original shipment from the Philadelphia Mint. I mean, I know that to be
even before it gets to the grading company, you guys have multiple check systems to be able to go back even farther to figure that out.
And then when they open it up, when you open up the box, there's additional information within the box itself.
Right.
Okay. So that's right. So it's not just the serial number. So it's not just like, you know, oh, hey, the Mint gave us a bunch of serial numbers and that's what we believe. There's that. There's the strap that matters. When you open it up the inside, the boxes are made different. The stickers are different. The audit tag is different. All of those things matter, and all of those things come into account. And that's why I believe every box has been discovered. Every legitimate box has been discovered. Every legitimate box has been certified. As I've talked to the major grading companies, they are assuming that at no point any additional coins will ever be certified. So you've only got about the 5,000 coins or so that have ever been certified that'll ever be done. So that's all a very, very big deal.
And once the 70s are all snatched up, because there's so few of those, right, then obviously the value of the 69
well, just
is
you have to understand, because if you're going to collect American Silver Eagles, this is a must-have. This is an absolutely critical part, to your collection.
Isn't that part of that story?
There's no doubt. It's a huge part of the story, because this is where the story starts.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So when you do this, so they asked for the this from 2014, and the government said, yeah, we made them at San Francisco in 2014, but we knew that. They strapped those boxes from San Francisco. We knew that. But we finally got the accurate mintage figure, which was very important, about 3.5 million. The 2015, 16s, and 17s surprised us, though. The government never put those and said that those were available for sale. In other words, the United States government never released that information. As a matter of fact, they had been asked if they were making them at other mints, and they literally lied to us. They literally said no. But when you file an official Freedom of Information Act, they can't do that. They must provide you with the information. That's federal law, okay? So they just don't do that. Particularly, you know, the United States Treasury. I mean, they're pretty cut and dried folk in their own right. So they sent this back in relatively timely fashion. So the Freedom of Information Act was February the 6th. The response came March the 20th. And March the 20th, 2017 is when we found out they had been secretly making American Silver Eagles for 3 years at Philadelphia and San Francisco.
And then everything exploded
exploded. And then this is the coin right here. So we have the Mint State 70 at $4,699. How many of those we sold? Two? 1, 2, something like that. Two of those sold. These are going very quickly as well. Very, very important.
Yeah, and if you couldn't do the 4,600,
4,599.
Yeah, about 4,600, then maybe this is where you step in to be able to get that really rare, really exquisite collectible. It's really so exciting tonight. All right, we're gonna do some Morgan. We're kind of gonna go way back in time in this collection.
Mint State 64. Look at the price break. So these are old stuff from the 1880s, original Morgan silver dollars. We get to those, I'm very, very excited.
And it's coming up, and we rarely do. Who puts money on sale? Let me see. We do. Price break, though, so stay and you'll find out why. I mean, we laugh about that, but you'll find out why in just a second. We have 3 flex pays, and we actually have several choices. You have the 80.
I have 4 different ones.
We have four different ones coming up. You'll see them all, but there's a head start on the 81.
Yeah, we have the 1881S. I think I have a 19040, 1886P, and an 18850.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all coming up, and definitely stick around with us. We have a lot still. We have more to go. Yeah, we have more to go. All right, so now this is the premier label we gave everybody kind of a peek at. What makes this special?
This is a special coin, and I need the edge lettered. American Silver Eagle 2 here with the 30th edge lettering on that that we brought out with the satin finish, and I'll get to that here in just a second. So remember we did the 30th anniversary American Silver Eagle.
Yes.
Remember we told you about that? We did that. So what this is this is the proof version. They did the satin finish version and they did the proof version. So this is the proof version with the 30th anniversary edge lettering. Let me put that up there so you can see that. So once again, this is a fall between the cracks coin. Fell through the cracks, and we have that 30th anniversary. So this is the only proof American Silver Eagle that has ever been edge lettered. So of all the proof American Silver Eagles they made since 1986, the only edge lettered one is this one. It is the only proof American Silver Eagle that has been labeled as an anniversary eagle, and they did the 1995 W, which was the first proof eagle with a West Point mint mark. In this condition, we just showed it to you, $32,000. Then they did the 20th anniversary, okay, and that's a reverse proof. We sell that coin for about $1,000 in 70. And then the 25th anniversary, and this coin, by the way, is about that rare. And then the 25th anniversary in 70 is about $1,300 or $1,400 is what we sell it for. Then I have this one for $189. So it's original, and we've got that. Now, the coin itself is spectacular. The real key to this coin in a lot of ways to me is, first of all, you want to start with a great coin. But then you look at the certification. And for those of you, I don't know if you follow along at home, but PCGS is one of the major grading companies, okay? You have Annex, might be the most popular. Annex is very popular, but PCGS might be the coin. This is our exclusive label, the premier label. Okay, I'm the only one that owns this premier label from PCGS. It was a year and a half in the making. Literally, it took us a year and a half to do the negotiations on this. Because PCGS, well, they grade coins, and they're very popular, lettered edge, 30th anniversary, PR70, all that's very important. They don't number coins individually. At most, occasionally, they'll do this like 1 of 5,000 that you see right here. But they don't individually. So every coin says 1 of 5,000.
So you don't know where you are in the
limited edition. Okay. Annex, on the other hand, we individually label and number those coins.
Right.
We changed that with the certification. So we have the 1 of 5,000 exclusive to us, the premier label. You can't get this anywhere else. But then, on our certificate, and this is a hologram that has been approved by PCGS, okay, it's a PCGS approved hologram. On the certificate, it is individually numbered. So this is literally coin number 1. It will say coin 2, coin 3, coin 4, coin 5, all with the special premier approved hologram so that it matches the coin.
So it'll say it also on the label?
No, only on the certificate, because they don't do it on the label.
Keep the certificate with it.
Well, yeah, and they match together. The secondary part of this, from a labeling standpoint, PCGS, so they will make of the 2016, okay, 30th anniversary Eagle, they'll do several different labels, okay? They have some of their first strikes. They have all kinds of different labels. They'll have some that might have a mint logo on it or something like that. When you look at what's called their population report, and what that means is part of having being a certified and recognized coin grading company is you must publish how many coins that you grade and in what grades they are. It's called the population report, because people collect them based on that rarity. All of those other labels go into one big drawer, basically, okay? One big thing that is a PCGS. And it says, so all the PR70s go into that, with one exception. This has its own separate line in the population report. They don't do that either as well. So you've got a fantastically rare coin. The rarest modern issue West Point minted silver eagle. The only proof silver eagle that you're going to have with that's edge lettered. The only of one of the anniversary American proof coins, the 10th, 20th, or 25th anniversary that is labeled on the coin as the anniversary coin. You've got the special and exclusive label. You've got the population limited delineated population specific line. You've got the individual numbering on the certificate that's never been done. This literally is a paradigm shifting product. This is something that has never been done before. This is an extraordinarily important thing. It took us a long time to do this. We were recently at the last show, and a lot of people talked to us. Even PCGS said, look, there's been a lot of buzz about this. And we said, well, that's why we did this, okay?
Right.
And so because of that, you know, that's why these coins have been so phenomenally popular, have been so incredibly popular, is because not only do you get the PCGS PR70 Deep Cameo, but you get it in an exclusive label, and you get it with an exclusive holographic certificate of authenticity that is individually numbered. So when you put all of those things together, it becomes collectible on an entirely new level, if you will.
Right.
And so that's what the importance of this. So first of all, you start with the importance of the coin itself. The rarity of the 30th anniversary proof American silver eagle, which is rare and collectible and desirable, all of that in its own right. Then you add in the exclusive label. Then you add in the exclusive certificate. Then you add in the high grade. Then you add in that it's specific to its own line on the population report. And you have an absolutely, for the first time in years, unique opportunity to collect a PCGS graded coin at a different level, of collectability. Of course, it comes with the red oak presentation box. Of course, it's available exclusively through me.
And understand, too, that proof coins, you just don't get them individually.
Right, right. The United States government
too.
sells them like that. And then with the 30th anniversary that you see right here, once again, to go back to the coin itself, not only is it certified perfect, premier PCGS only here, with a hologram, PCGS approved hologram, individually numbered certificate, but it is the of all of the West Point minted American proof silver eagles, the regular issue ones, this is the rarest. It's the only one that's edge lettered of all of the proof American silver eagles, including the $33,000 one that I just showed you. Of all of the anniversary proof eagles, and there's 4, 10th anniversary, 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary, and now 30th, this is the only one that's marked on the coin itself that it's an anniversary American silver eagle. All of this, incredibly collectible, fantastically desirable, and all available exclusively from us here at HSN.
And unfortunately, you don't have a lot of those.
No, we're
Thanks,
down to
Mike.
about 366 right now.
Yeah, this is like a teeny little handful, really, because you have to understand, look at the edition, right? You only had, what, 5,000?
There's 5,000 total, yeah.
Total. So this is such a small part of it. And again, down to the final quantities on this for tonight as well. Stay right there, go to hsn.com. That's the way, a couple clicks, you've got it. You've got yours reserved. Okay, just want to give us a peek at this. Oh, this is exciting because we have some very specific of the state quarters, park quarters. You've got a couple coming up tonight.
The 5 ounces I have, this is the holy grail. This is the white. This is the most expensive one that's out there.
Okay.
So 5 ounces of silver, and we sell a lot of these 179, 189s already. I have the Hawaii from 2012. This is I only have 20 coins. Okay, I've got 20 brand new fresh coins from 2011 or 2012. There's 5 ounces of silver. The important part of this is it's the Hawaii coin. I've only had this one other time. I also had 20 coins. It sold out instantly. So if you're looking for that 5 ounce Hawaii, we have got a very tiny quantity, 20 coins only.
Also, don't we normally talk about the Hawaii one? Even we have the big sets. That's also one of the hardest ones to get in the regular.
Yeah, the proof
size,
quarters.
Right?
Yeah, it's like $45 for the regular proof quarter.
Just a little
Everything
quarter.
else is like the most expensive one, $17. Then you have Hawaii. Yep.
Right. So that we'll talk about that in just a couple of minutes too. We got a couple other surprises coming up as well. So now we're going to talk about this is another limited edition, first day of issue 2017.
Yeah. So we just had the 2016. So now we have the 2017. This is this year's Eagle. This is our first day of issue. Okay, exclusive to us here at HSN. As I said, this is Annex, so it's individually numbered. So this is coin number 5, 3,897 in the limited edition. We've already sold about 1,600 of these. We will sell these, like I said, throughout the year until the edition is completely gone. So this is the Proof American Silver Eagle from 2017, brand new. Of course, it came out about a month or so ago. We're about a third of the way sold through the quantity, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, certified absolutely perfect. Individually numbered of 3,897. As you can see, fantastic opportunity. This is our original issue price that you're going to have with this. The Proof Eagle, of course, denoted by the W or West Point mint mark that's right here, and then certified absolutely, positively perfect.
It's a beautiful coin.
A lot of people ask me, how can 70 be perfect? Shouldn't it be 100?
My husband asked that.
Yes, everybody asks that.
He does. He goes. What do you mean? It's not 100? I go, no, it's not actually.
Well, like I said, we're a staid group here.
Yeah, but
years ago, there was a guy, Dr. Sheldon. Okay. And Dr. Sheldon decided to grade large cents. It was his life's work. He wrote several books of thousands of pages about all the varieties of large cents. And he decided to grade those on a 70-point scale. I don't know why, and no large cent has ever graded 70, but he picked 70 being perfect.
Oh, that's funny.
That's right. Most of the large cents are 15s or 18s or 23s.
So he was kind of a random number?
Just kind of a random number guy. He picked 70, okay? It was 60 starting his uncirculated, 70 being perfect. We just adopted that because he had been doing it longer than anybody else. We said, that seems like a fine idea. So we'll go ahead and use, it's called the Sheldon scale of grading.
It's like trying to get us to go to metric and nobody could do it.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
no, we like 12 inches. Doesn't really make sense.
This whole millimeter thing just isn't working out for me.
It's too even numbered.
So for coins, this is our metric system, okay, if you will. Okay.
But it does mean absolutely perfect.
Yes, it does mean absolutely perfect. We have no PR 71 or 70.1. This is absolute positive perfection. And of course, they say buy the highest grade you can afford. Well, at $179.95, we made it amazingly affordable, and of course, with the 4 Flex.
And I got to brag on Mike for just a second too. See that first day of issue? See, it's right there. The first day of issue. He was actually the person that created that idea, like the concept. And the coin world kind of laughed at him. They're like, really? No one's going to care about first day of issue.
Literally, they laughed in my face.
Yeah,
literally.
Did they really?
Right there.
Honestly?
They stood right here.
Like, wahaha! The coin guys.
I had literally one of the presidents of one of the major grading companies back when I started doing that in 2000. Okay. Said, we will never, ever grade modern issue coins in 70. We'll never grade modern issue coins because, they always graded, the older coins. And now, of course, they're the largest graders of modern issue coins. Because nobody ever, because what it came down to is I was the very first person to grade Silver Eagles, basically, ever. About 20 years ago. Crazy. And the reason was, I was like everybody else, I wanted to collect high-grade Barber half dollars. Well, I didn't have $1.7 million to put together a set. But you can do that in Silver Eagles. You can do that in Lincoln Pennies. You can do that in other ways. Yeah. So you didn't have, so modern issue is the only way people can collect really perfect specimens.
But I was going to say, that was kind of his creation. But also, when you see the Today Special coming up in a few minutes, the reason you want to stick around is he's now set a whole nother precedent when it comes to the labels and collectability. So we'll talk about that. That was just a tease. I'm just teasing. I've got to tell a little background on him. But again, he's just a brand new precedent happening tonight. And if you didn't see the Today's Special, it'll be up in about 10 minutes. We're going to show it in just a few moments. All right. What am I talking about? Oh, the HSN charge card.
What are we talking about?
What we do with the HSN charge card is if you apply for it right now, you instantly get $10 off whatever it is you're shopping for if you're approved. What I think is much more spectacular about the card than just that little graphic is a lot of things happen that everybody else doesn't know about when you have the card. For example, I took a group of people to Disney to see a premiere of a show. We had a great big event. And what were they? They were card holders. So there's really things that happen that are so cool if you have the card and when you apply for it and you get it way beyond just some of the savings, although there's plenty of that. So check out our card on hsn.com. Coming up next, we'll do the Morgan. So stay with us.
We're connecting you to your best life. Join me, Brett Chuckerman, for Connected Life, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Save time and have peace of mind with these smart home solutions. Get answers faster with the Amazon Tap and never worry again about forgetting your keys or getting locked out with the August Smart Lock. Plus, keep an eye on your home from anywhere with the Arlo 3 wireless security camera. Search Connected Life at hsn.com for more.
You can tell by the way I walk. You can tell by the clothes I wear. It's a brand new day. Let me show you my happy. Hey, it's a brand new day.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
About 10 days ago, HSN came to me and said, hey, by the way, Suzanne, we're changing your schedule tonight. And I was already planning on being on, and I said, well, what are you changing it to? We change it, but not very often, especially on a big midnight show kind of thing. And they said, it's gonna be coins. And I go, no. We only do a Coin Today special one time a year. This was so unprecedented, what Mike was able to put together tonight, that's why we're doing this show right now. We're gonna head back into the Today special in 5 minutes. But before we do that,
I felt obligated to show some old coins. I mean, we're doing a lot of this new stuff. People go, as a matter of fact, someone even say, do you even have old coins?
Anymore?
Anymore?
Where are your
and
old
I said,
stuff?
yes, not only that, but I love the old coins. That's primarily what I collect.
Right.
And so what you have here, this is an 1881.
That's so cool.
San Francisco minted original Morgan silver dollar that is basically in the same exact condition as it was when they made it at San Francisco 135 years ago.
That's so cool.
Now, we were just talking about that crazy Sheldon scale of grading, right?
Yes.
Uncirculated starts at Mint State 60. So Mint State 60 is uncirculated. Mint State 62 is choice uncirculated. Mint State 63 is brilliant uncirculated. Mint State 64, you're starting to get to a grade. That's choice brilliant uncirculated. We normally sell Mint State 63s for $139.95 if you look on HSN. You can never buy a coin one grade up for the same exact price. That's why we did the price break. This is San Francisco Mint. These are all certified NGC. I'm going to go through 4 coins, just buy them all, I'm telling you, okay?
Okay.
We ready for the next one? 1885, New Orleans Mint. Check this out. Now, I want you to look at this coin. We've been selling a lot of 2017 and 2016 coins. You look at this coin and you tell me that doesn't look, for the most part, exactly as good as the 2017 coins, except this coin was made in 1885 in New Orleans.
That's so cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
As you can see, in 1885 in New Orleans. It has not been reprinted, restruck, or redone. This is a 100% original coin. Now, if I go up, like I said, so if I go down a grade Mint State 63, I sell that for $139. I took the price break all the way down to $139 on this.
And it's one better.
One better grade. If I go up to Mint State 65, I think we have them for either $399 or $499. Okay.
What's the highest grade that
Mint State 69.
So there's no 70s.
There's no 70s. Mint State 69. As a matter of fact, I brought one in here for sale one time. I think it was $126,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
For 69.
There's only 9 in existence. Okay, there's
wow.
only 9 in existence. I think in NGC. There's 9 Mint State 69s. So you just go down there. That's the difference a grade makes. Now Mint State 68 is a mere $8,000. Okay, the next grade up is $100,000. So that's what you're looking at. The difference between Mint State 63, Mint State 64, Mint State 65. Once again, is $300 or $400. So what you've got is a choice, brilliant, uncirculated, original Morgan silver dollar at basically the price that other people charge you for just an uncirculated coin. Not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. We're going to travel coast to coast here. So I started San Francisco, then we did New Orleans. Here is the Philadelphia Mint. Now here's the cool thing. Between the D and the O and dollar is where all the mint marks of all of the other coins, okay? Notice in the Philadelphia Mint coin, there's nothing there. It is the mother mint, we call it, and so the Philadelphia Mint puts no mint marks on their coins. Just recently, as a matter of fact, this year's Lincoln cent will be the first penny with a P or Philadelphia Mint mark or a new P on it. So you have just like that. Look at that. That coin, use this one you can do the Mike Mezek guarantee. Buy this coin. Show it to someone who's not really a coin collector because they'd recognize the back. Show them this coin, say, hey, when was this made? If they get within 100 years of the actual date, send it back, okay? If they get within 100 years of this, they will say 1986, that's first year issue, American Silver Eagle. No, it's 1886, an original 130-year-old Morgan silver dollar, 130-year-old solid silver Morgan silver dollar that you have for $139. Now, this might be one of my favorite coins at all. I really, really had to cut it to get down to the price break of $139.95. This is the last New Orleans minted Morgan silver dollar.
Wow.
It had a long and illustrious history. First made at the New Orleans Mint in 1879. It was made pretty much contiguously from 1879 all the way through 1904. This is the very last New Orleans minted Morgan silver dollar in a long line that you have right here in Mint State 64. And I cannot impress upon you enough how important this grade is. I have like a nationally advertised catalog here, and I think they have just kind of like regular Morgan silver dollars here in Mint State 63. They're Mint State 63. Their Mint State 60s are about $125.